Hello and welcome to Girl Gaming Nation. Today I'll be reviewing Castle Clash on the Android. Basically, this is a tower defense game, more or less. You got to build the very best defense you can, more or less. Like these walls here. You have to have those. I'll battle somebody in a second and I'll show you guys how that works. Basically you want to protect your money, your mana, and of course, you know, you always want to protect your tower, your cannons, your tower, you know, even this, you're going to want to protect it. You'll see why in a second. Okay, so as you see, I've got 2 camps full, and they are centaurs and hunters. But first off, before we get into that, okay, first off, I'm gonna show you what you'll start off with when you start the game. Okay, so basically you're gonna get a level 1. Collected money there. Okay, basically you're gonna get a level 1 gold mine. Okay, we'll just put this up here. Okay, so and then you're gonna get your town hall. A level 1 town hall. I'm gonna put this. Okay, that's fine. We'll just put it. Okay, we'll just put it. Put it here for right now. You could easily move it. Okay, so you're gonna get a camp. Okay, so basically it will be level 1. It's gonna look like a tent. Okay. Gonna put that right there. Okay, and I do believe that you get a mana mill. So basically, this is basically what you're going to start off with. Okay, this is it. Don't pay attention to anything else over here. Okay, so you're going to start off with this. Let's go ahead and move like that. And then click that. So you guys get an idea. So that's how you're going to start off. As time goes on, and they're not going to be updated, nothing like that. You're, like I said, level 1. Everything, it's going to take a little time. I've been working on this game for over 2 weeks and having a blast. It's very addictive and very fun. I'm going to put everything back the way it was. Okay, let me point out something here. You see these arrows right here? Make sure that they are touching. And that there, I'll explain in a second. Make sure they're touching, like, for instance, this one is touching the space. This one is touching the space. Okay. And let me go ahead and put it back over here. Gotta move my camera. Okay. The little horn means that the troops are being made and they're getting ready. Okay, where did I have that? I think I had it right here. I'm sure I had it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had it like right here because I gotta put this back. Okay. So move this back. Oh, see that opening right there? That's that stuff I was telling you about. Okay, so we're gonna move this forward. Okay, we're gonna need to move either this back a little bit. Okay. Now, let me show you some mistakes. They're little mistakes, and some people don't mean to do it. Okay, let's say I take this out. You do not want to do this, by the way. Let's say I take this out. Guess what? See that little square right there? They can spawn right there. They can put their little troops in there and wreak havoc. So you're going to want to keep all your stuff very close together. You do not want to have any openings. But it's your preference. If you want to make it where people can spawn in there, and maybe you have elites and you want to elites or legendaries and you want, you know, them to walk into your little trap. Yeah, that's basically how this works. You're gonna want heroes. Of course, you know, you're gonna get some heroes. This in here is one of my favorites. She's an assassin. And she's on tier 3. I'll explain that in a second here. But I did explain to you guys about the whole arrow situation, as you see. You want to make sure that the arrow is touching... Like, that's kind of a bad example. Anyway, make sure your arrows are touching at least... I'm going to move my camera so you can see that. There you go. See how it's touching the wall? And the wall is touching this. So make sure that's good. Okay, let's talk about heroes. We're going to go to the heroes altar. Okay. See all the little sparkles. Okay, the level 3s I really want to level up. You'll see why I can't in a second. Okay, this is a tier 1. This is Panda. His special is lightning, and these vary. Depends on what one you get. You can re-roll if you don't like what he does, or you know, something like that, and he'll get a different ability. But yeah, he will go from 1 to 20. That's your first tier, okay? Second tier is basically to 40 when you raise it. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it's gonna require for you to raise that. I don't want to do that right now because you'll see why. Okay, so basically his attack right now is 273, and if I raised it, it would go to 413. You also want to pay attention to their movement speed. Like, it would go up by 5, you know, points, but it's really not that fast. Okay, let's talk about the tier 2s. So basically, if we upgraded him, he could go to 40. Okay. Okay, the tier 2s, you will get this guy, Executioner. I'm pretty sure you'll start off with him. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's, like I said, it's been 2 weeks. I've been playing this game, but I think you guys do get Executioner. Okay, so if I wanted to take him to tier 3, his attack would be, right now it's only 790. It'd be 990. That's a big jump, okay? And look at how much it's gonna cost to raise from 2 to 3. Okay, so yeah, there's a big difference. The other one was only 1,000. This one's 3,000. Okay, and then we're gonna go to, we'll use my kitty assassin. Okay. I want to raise her to tier 4. Right now she's at level 60. And that would make it where she can go to level 80. It's 20 levels. For each time that you level it up, it'll be 20 levels. As you can see, her attack is kick butt there, okay? Damage right now she's doing is 1339. If I raised her, it'd be 1569. And her speed would go up 10, guys. She'd be more or less just running up there and leaving everybody else behind. Of course she does that anyway. And so yeah, this is, I wish I could do this, but I can't, unfortunately, because I do not have 10,000 honor badges. Okay, let me show you how you get your honor badges. And that's what these are. You can go ahead and read that if you'd like. Like I said, it's mainly earned in the arena. You can get them in raids and dungeons. I'll show you guys what a raid is. Okay, so always make sure your towns or your little your camps stay full, because you don't want to rush in without that being full. Okay, these stay full. Now the reason this one doesn't stay full is because I'm upgrading it right now. So, but they're all in there, 36. Okay, so we're going to go and we're going to battle. Now this is going to be a real player. We're going to go and we're going to raid his town. Basically what we're going to look for is we're going to look for money and mana. Of course, I'm almost full of mana, so really don't need that. But in order to upgrade your town, you have to get money. So let's go ahead and go raid his town. Okay, so this guy Whew, let's see what he's got. Looks doable. Let's see if he's got any openings. Looks like he's got a pretty... It looks good. I'm not gonna go after this guy because look at the level of his compared to mine. I mean, that would just be not right. Okay, so next. Okay. Oh, look, it's the Lord of Thunder. Or Lightning or something like that. Okay, so this guy I could probably take on. And also, you know, he's closer to my level. I mean, heck, he's got one that's way... Well, by two. Anyway, here we go. He does not have any openings that I can see. I can't put him on the inside here, see? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start back here. Oh, he's got the really good wall too. This is one higher than mine. You saw that I had a gold wall. And that's the good thing about the angel. The characters that levitate, they can just go over these walls. The centaurs cannot unless they jump over them. But oh, there's a little opening right there. Let's see, where's my assassin? She's still alive. She's usually like the first one to die, so but she's very powerful. You see my money's going up. And you have to get at least past 50% in order to get a victory. Okay, let's go ahead and do something a little silly here. I haven't explained to you guys what this is yet, but I will do that in a second. Okay, so I just did windmill. Which at that point was, you know, kind of useless, but it worked. Okay, we'll go ahead and use this. Just to get rid of it. Some people do different things, like they'll put stuff in the left corner, right corners, and make your characters more or less run all over the map. Okay, see there, I got 4 honor badges. And of course, I lost some troops. Okay, then this is how this works. But I got some more gems, yay! Still mana from another player. Okay. Now, this where it gets really fun. You have to get your troops back into their camp. It's gonna take 10 minutes and 20 seconds. Goodness, that's quite a few. Okay, there we go. Now this is the waiting game. Okay, you see that she did die in the last battle. So I have like 11 minutes. Well, it's gonna have to be 10 minutes. There we go. To wait because she is a higher level hero. If I'd had Panda in there at level 20, it would probably be about 2 minutes, if that. So that's, you got your ups and downs on that one. Also recruiting little troops such as the Hunter. I'll show you that in a second here. This is your little, this is where you go and you train more troops. Okay, I'll explain this to you here. Now, you first start off, you have a Guardian. Okay, and then you gotta get your little Hunter here. I leveled my Hunter to 5, and the reason I had to do that was so I can get the Centaurs. Now the Centaur, I want her to be rank 3, so I leveled her up and I'm still waiting. When I first started this, it was like 4 days. So I still got 1 day, 9 hours to go, and counting. If I had 269 gems, I could speed it up and she'd be done, but I don't. Okay, so one of the ones I want is to get this one. Okay, cute. And the attack is pretty good. Her attack is right now is only 220, and it'll be raised by 25 whenever she hits level 3. So yeah, and then whenever she gets all the way to 5, goodness gracious, didn't mean to click on that. She can become this guy, the shotgun dwarf. So yeah, just you have to keep unlocking these tiers. This game has goals that you can set for yourself and be like, okay, I want to have the best defense where people can't, you know, come in and, you know, tear it down. Like I did, you saw that little, or when I raided somebody's town, they can do that to you. So you're going to have, like I said, a really good defense and good base. This here, you guys saw me do the whirlwind, and you guys saw me do the meteor. Okay, so basically this is how it works. You have to level, I know this sounds silly, you have to level your book, okay? You're gonna get, at level 2 of course, wait, no, it's level 2. You can actually level these. It would take 1 hour to level that, but anyway, when you first get it, they'll be level 1s. Like for instance, my windstorm is, I was calling it whirlwind, wasn't I? My windstorm is level 1. If I wanted to level it, it would cost that much, and it'd be done in 2 days. Okay, so meteor. Let's see how many days. 2 days. Okay. Basically, it would probably do more damage. Let's see, more damage. It would do 12%. Actually, it would add extra 6%. And magic effect 40. Okay. So yeah, this is the book you will definitely want to level. Mine's level 9. I'm not really sure the highest level. I think it's 12. And then once you hit 12, you might be able to take it further than that. I'm not 100% certain. I do know that the highest level right now that I can get to is 12 for the town hall. And then that unlocks once I level it up. Let's see. Okay. I can explain this to you. This is good. Okay. This is what you're going to get at level 1. See that little tent right there? That's what your little camp will look like. So you have to level that up. This is your little money, you know, your gold mill. And this is what your mana will look like, your little mana mill. And these are the little carts that hold your money. And of course you got your little mana vaults. Now this here, you saw the cannons, you saw the laser like things. This is what it started off as. And you have to get them to level 10, and then you choose which one you want, and I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, this is how it all starts off. You get, right now I can have 4 camps, and I have my 4. So I can't have any more than that right now. But maybe at a later time I can. I'm not 100% certain, so don't quote me on that one. Okay, so this is the cannons that I was telling you about if you want to upgrade it. When you first start off, that's a lot of money, I know. But when you get to level 10, it's $140,000, and you pick which one you want, and this basically tells what it does. And the cool part about this, see, if I wanted to change this cannon into the magic tower, you know, it cost me $190,000 right now. Okay, this one here I forgot to show this earlier, but I'll go ahead and show this to you. You can put your heroes in here, but be careful. Because once you put your heroes in there, you cannot summon them. Like, for instance, how would I do this? How would I show you guys? Okay, I have some in here. Okay, I have Cyclops. Oops. Okay, so Cyclops, I think it's Hill Giant and Panda. Oops, did it again. Okay, so what that does is that's gonna level. Well, if they were high enough level, it would increase the damage by 20%, and that would probably be the one that would be more closer to leveling because there's more blue than there is green. But if this one was, if I had another green or 3 greens in here, that would make it where the splash area, it would increase the splash area by 1. And I do not have any elites, so, not elites, but legendary. So I can't really tell you what that does. I mean, I haven't actually seen it, but it says next level 25% chance of fire 2. Wow, that's nice. I wish I had me some legendaries. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. Go here. Now, you can get your heroes with... This is more or less a gambling part. If I had 150, I can, you know, click this and have a chance of getting a legendary, an elite, or just a common. I'll explain that to you in a second. The 450 gems, those to me, I think you have a better chance of getting the better ones. Okay, so let's say we want to hire with heroes badges. Okay, actually they're honor badges. My bad. I can do that right now, but I'm scared to. I'm not gonna do it because I need to save up 10,000 so I can get my assassin to rank 4. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... Okay, here we go. Shards. I have 214 shards, and I'll tell you how I got those in a second. These here are sacrifices. These here are more or less what you feed to your heroes to level them. I know it sounds kind of weird. This one here is the highest level little slime that you can get. It gives 3,000 skill experience. And remember I showed you Panda? His, whoa, do not do that. No. His lightning attack, that would basically raise that. Okay, these are the ordinary ones. These are the ones that you're more unlikely to get when you do, like, with the gems and stuff like that. Okay, so right now I can get any of these, but you cannot have multiple. Let me go ahead and tell you that. If you do get multiple, there's a good part of that, or a good side, should I say. You can put them inside the cannons or the laser. I'll explain that. You already know about all that, but I'll show it to you again. Okay, so I have this one. I do have her, but she is inside my... I think it's... Which one is she in? I think she's inside the laser one. But these are the ordinary ones. This is the elite. I have 2 of these. Go ahead and let you guys look at these. I got Panda. He's an elite. Of course, I got the Serpent Queen. There you guys go. And Legends. Now, these are some kick butt characters. You will want to work your hiney off to get these. And that's what I'm trying to do. I got a long ways to go. Okay, so basically when you click on this right here, it tells exactly what it does. He fortifies defenses, reduces damage taken by 40% for 5 seconds. That's awesome. And she uses a whip. And this guy's extremely fast. And he also does 300 damage to a target. So, wish I had, you know, the little shards, but I don't. And this is the Thunder God. I don't think we saw him earlier. I have never seen one of these. And if I did, I do not remember it. This one here is called the Grizzly Reaper. He basically deals 180 damage to 2 units on the battlefield and restores HP equal to 15% of damage dealt. So yeah, this is what you're really going to work for. And when you enter this over here, you actually have PvP where you actually use your heroes to go up against other players, and they'll rank you with, you know, they're not gonna put you in there with like level 10s and you got like level 60s and stuff. No, they're gonna put you in your bracket, you know, about your level bracket. Okay, remember I said I got some inside these towers? Okay, so there they are. This is what's fueling the power. Okay, so over here, the highest level is 82 out of 40, okay. And that would be from my Executioner and Panda. Right now, it's level 1. It has a 10% chance to inflict coma to targets for 10 seconds. And there's not very much of a chance of this over here happening, but increases attack speed by 10%. So every little bit helps, and you'll see why, because I want to go ahead and we got this full. Alright, this is how you can get shards. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. Okay, this is how you test the defense of your town. This is how I done mine anyway. Okay, so you first should go start off with A. Have that clicked. And hit start. Okay, now you're going to see how this all works. Okay, you see the Serpent Queen going after him. See the cannons? And the area that this has is amazing. Already done. We're done with wave 1. They're going after that book. And this is where your walls come in handy, because you'll see tree people. I call them tree people. The little, they're troops. I forgot what they're called though. But they'll come in and they'll try to tear down your. That's what they basically go after. Is your cannons, the walls, and stuff like that. And usually they get in and go after your cannons and walls. This is so unfair fights. Okay, so I'm already on my 4th wave here. You only have to get to 5. Looks like they killed Serpent Queen. Like he's trying to break the wall. As you see, he's not doing too good. That right there is his. That's my wall. I guess you could say it's my wall's HP. Okay, now we're on wave 5. I still have not figured out, did we ever get a little dog? I haven't seen one ever, so this is probably just a defense test thing, so yeah. I doubt we ever get a dog. You never know though. Dinosaur dog, whatever it is. I'm not sure what it is. But look at the laser tower going to work. We've got 2 cannons going off. Laser tower. We got the centaurs coming around. Where are they going? They were coming around. They decided, nah, I don't want to mess with it. No, they do. And voila, there we go. Now, you see, just for passing that, I got 10 shards. So, that's basically how you can get your shards. I haven't got past B. So, yikes, she got killed, so we gotta wait 12 minutes for her. But yeah, this is a very fun game, and I'm just giving you guys a rundown of everything. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Personally, I love the game, and I would highly recommend it for anyone that is into like tower defense games or real-time strategy games, stuff like that. My rating for this is definitely a 10 out of 10. It's really fun, really fun, and you really gotta use your head to try to, you know, make sure there's no gaps and, you know, use strategical plans. Like for instance, when I take all them in, I can go over here to this book, grab some, you know, any of these. You can only have 2. When I raise the book to level 11, I can open more. So yeah, so you have to kind of use your noggin on that. And also, you can have guilds. I do not have one because I don't know. I don't have one yet. But yes, I would definitely give this game a 10 out of 10. If you guys are looking for a fun game, this is definitely the one for you. Again, I am testing this and reviewing this on the Android. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Take care.